Hey folks, welcome back to GalCiv 4. I was just taking a look at the summary screen here and realised that the Drath and the Kryn, particularly, these guys have got 3 times the amount of points that I've got. Almost 3 times. We're sort of languishing here in 111 points. We're not at the bottom. That spot is currently shared by the navigators and by the Terran resistance. But yeah, you can see that we're really low down on this list. So the balance of power is looking a little bit, a little bit bad for us. We've got to try and figure out how to navigate our way through this game at this point. So let's carry on. I'm going to hit the end turn. Now, at the moment, if we just go and have a look at the diplomacy, you'll see that we are kind of going up in the rankings with everybody. Pretty much everybody. In fact, there's not a single race that we've come across so far that isn't improving our relationship at the moment. So that is one good thing in our favour, I'd say. Okay, we've researched space lasers. Lasers are our oldest form of beam technology, having long been present in research and industrial settings. Transferring them to space-based platforms should be straightforward. It's just a matter of scale. Okay, so that gives us beam attack plus 10%. That's going to make our ships a little bit stronger. Okay, now we've got the option between... Well, we got all of these. But, yeah, I think... What's cultural influence? Upgrade culture. Okay, yeah. Cultural outreach, begin spreading our... Yeah, I don't think this is actually going to improve our cultural output unless we actually do something with it. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for quantum computing. This unlocks a galactic mainframe, which we really need. Because at the moment, I still think we're lacking a little bit behind in research. If we just go back to this... Right, let's go to the timeline screen here, and we go to research, look. We are not doing terribly. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're actually 7th, in this big list at the moment. And I think that we can do better than that. We need to do better than that. I'm used to kind of dominating in research, and it hasn't been the case in this game because we've really focused very heavily on culture. So, we're really close to taking TARF 3 here, though. I wonder if we can upgrade this station. I'm not going to. The reason being is because it's not actually attached to any planet yet. This Durantium place, no, we'll leave that one as well. Yeah, I don't see any. I don't really think that the Yor are going to be able to do much about us. I'm kind of hoping, at least. All right, here's a space station at Kindar 2. Now we do need to increase our logistics. I think it was Trifler, one of my long-term viewers, who was saying that it's all well and good building these frigates, but just be aware that they have a certain amount of logistics, so they're not the be-all and end-all of ship design, and he's quite correct. So we probably need to mix it up a little bit with some other stuff that we can kind of throw in there too. Now the Star Eagle, this is the one with the beam weapon. This is going to be a little bit stronger now because we've just got that beam weapon update, so I'm going to get a couple of these out, I think. In fact, let's just go to Kindar 2 here. Yeah, we'll get 3 of those out, and then we'll just spread them around amongst the fleets that we've got. Here is the Battle Defender. Let's get this one into Kindar 2 itself. Now, actually, this is saying that the TAS Defender, this has got 10 missile attack, whereas the Battle Defender has got 6.7, but it's also got a beam attack on it as well. Okay, so the Battle Defender is actually weaker in attack. That's kind of interesting. What is on the Missile Defender then? Missing info. It's got an Avenger and a Harpoon missile. Okay, so it's got more missiles, basically. So these things are going to be a little bit more rounded, basically. Okay, let's roll on the turn. Now, as we continue with our expansion, it's really important to kind of keep an eye on what everyone else around us is doing too. We are not the only people in the galaxy, and the Yor are not the only threats that we face. We do have to keep a bit of an eye on the very strong races, particularly the Drengin. The Drengin are really powerful, and they don't like us very much. So those guys are someone that we need to kind of, they're not that far away from us. Look, let me just have a look. Here's Drengi. Look, this is their core world. Okay. Yeah, so we have got the Falanoids between us and kind of between us and the Drengin. Although it looks like the Drengin have now got... Yeah, they've actually put a planet here. Have they taken this, or have they just... That's a core world. Okay, these two are colonies that are feeding back to Strebor 4 here. Nezero 5 is... okay, sending these ones out this way. That's kind of interesting. Oh no, sorry. They're feeding into Nezero 4. Oh, right, yeah, we better keep an eye on the Drengin anyway, because they are dangerous. They don't like the humans very much. Okay, so we've got the option to build something here on Earth. I think we should probably get some more research up. 15.6. I remember last term we made some scientists too. Yeah, maybe we'll build the galactic mainframe. So what we'll do is we'll get the planetary conversion. Transformed one tile of decent quality. Yeah, let's just do the planetary conversion. I don't know what the difference is between those two. Yeah, I think we can only do so many of these, and then you have to use the terraforming model. I think that's the way that it works. That was certainly how it worked in GalCiv 3. Okay, on Clark 3, we've got the option to build up a ship as well. I think we'll get some Star Eagles up here too. So let's have a look at this one. These are missile attack. And the this one here is the beam attack. 1.1 damage. That's 3 damage. Maybe we'll get mix in some Phantoms in there as well. Oh no, yeah, the Phantoms are fighter too. Okay. Here we've got a Star Eagle, so let's get this thing in here. So that came out straight away, pretty much. There's an extension matrix in the capsule. Okay, so this is the TAS Discovery, a rare ship upgrade. Increasing range of the ship's weapons. Yeah, let's do that. I think they're kind of out of date now, but we'll put it in anyway. An unusual perturbation in space-times led to a gravitational eddy here, drawing in debris from all directions. Some aliens in the past have even evidently used it as a landfill. There might be some things of value here, but it's going to be mostly be junk, possibly dangerous junk at that. Let's just check it anyway. Okay, so a group of pirates appeared. Where was that? Was it this one? Yeah, this is not going to show enemy ships, is it? I should have kind of checked to see where that was. We can upgrade these by the way now. Yeah, look, we can actually put the extension matrix on this. Let's do that. Okay. Let's hit the end turn button and let's see what's going on. Now, we do have... Where are we? Yeah, we've actually got some cultural progress to work through. Cultural points to spend. We can actually look at this. Yeah, we've only got 2 culture points, so that's not enough to actually spend on anything. Sorry, I'm getting confused but with the last time that I looked at it. Yeah, still pushing in on these guys here. Ah, did we take Garnet 3? Looks like we did. Hang on, or are they pushing on us? Ah, they might be pushing back on us. Let's get a cultural forum up here. Okay. Yeah, because it looks like... yeah, look, we're actually being pushed back here. That's kind of crazy. Have they really got that much culture coming out from here? Yeah, they don't have that much culture. I'm not sure how that's happening. Unless that's... I'm pretty sure we've been pushed back here. Because we pushed forward into the Yours territory. So it looks like they're pushing us back. It's kind of crazy. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. A blight has affected Clark 3. Your administrators warn there won't be enough food for all of your citizens. The wealthy have already begun stockpiling food, and the desperate have begun raiding those stockpiles. What are your orders? 50% growth to all our worlds for 10 turns. Negative 50% gross income to all our worlds. Oof, that's brutal. Distribute the goods to our leaders. We will need their strength to survive. So we lose approval. Stage a war among our people, let them turn on each other. Secrecy culture, yeah, that sounds pretty brutal too. We could probably afford to lose approval. We're at the top of approval. Yeah, I think we're going to do that one. Even though it kind of tugs on my heartstrings to do it. Okay, looks like the irradiated want weak AI, Ministry of Culture and space lasers. That's quite a lot. Now they're going to swap it for leadership recruiting, quantum computing and fusion plants. We're pretty... Yeah, we've just got quantum computing, haven't we? Yeah, haven't we just got this one? I'm pretty sure I selected quantum computing. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm being dumb. Okay. Yeah, go on. Let's just accept that. Because if that was the case, then I didn't... Yeah, I think I did. I was actually researching quantum computing. That's fine. Planetary adaptation. No. We're going to go for advanced armor theory. Alright. How much control are we getting? We're getting 1.5 per turn. Okay. Okay, let's hit the end turn button. Okay, the irradiated are moving around. Now, at some point, we probably should take a look at a close look at what our neighbours are actually doing. Let's see if we can kind of figure out some kind of plan. Yeah, it looks like we're really pushing back on this deep space star base. If we can take this off Iconia, this culture base, then, you know, then they're kind of doomed. This is the most powerful civilization, so the Kryn at the top here, at least that we can see. You humans reportedly are no strangers to driving a hard bargain. We look forward to negotiating many profitable deals with us. This is the corporate sector. Let's see what we can trade with them. Let's see if we can find... Okay, they've got a Ministry of Finance. That might be nice to get. Let's see what they'll swap for this. Yeah, weak AI for central bank. That might be pretty good. We want more money. We are currently at the bottom of the pile when it comes to income, pretty much. Even though it looks like we've got a decent amount. Okay. You are very persuasive. Let's trade. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we grabbed that tech. Now we're going to idle shipyard at Clark 2. I think we should probably... Let's get some probe ships out and we'll start scouting, we'll start sending them into this territory here just so we're aware, we can make sure we can see everything in this territory when we do eventually go to war, which is what I think is probably going to happen fairly soon. We do need to be able to get into... Where are we? Let's go to the tech navigator. Planetary invasion is what we need. So we're going to have to go for centralized administration, and then we want planetary invasion, and then stellar marines. So yeah, because we are going to need to, invade basically. Now we can try to rely on the culture. Looks like that's actually been pushed back. Okay, this is pushed back again. They're pushing out 35. We've got 64. Yeah, we should be pushing out more than them. I'm not quite sure why that's now pushed back. It's kind of interesting. Unless they use some kind of ability. Yeah, but I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay, let's get this battle defender. I'll put it into Clark 3. There's going to be building more ships until we've got a decent little military. We also do need to find out what it is that the Yor are fielding. Yeah, look, they've got decent ships already. Short range space superiority fighter equipped with a kinetic based attack. Okay, so they're using kinetic ships. I don't think they've got many though. Let's just have a look at the yeah, this one here. And go to military power. Yeah, the Yor are not even in there, look. So I think that we're, if we actually declare war on them, we should be okay. Let's get the perimeter sensor up on this, and I think that's used most of our modules. Yeah, it does look like we're being pushed back culturally. I wonder what's going on there. Let's just check this on culture, on influence. But we're still going up, look. So our influence, I mean, this is relative to the others. But I don't see... Oh, okay, hang on. The Taurians have just got a massive boost. I wonder what happened there. That's kind of interesting to see. I wonder how they did that. Now, I think there are some technologies that you can get which increase the culture, and there are some of these precursor things that can also do it. I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, +1 research, +1 manufacturing. Can we get the galactic mainframe yet? No. Pretty sure that we got that that technology. Just the tech library. Where's research focused? Governance. Let's just go back to the tree. I find the tree a lot easier to read actually. Try again. Just the tech navigator. That's in engineering. Okay, it's under colonization for some reason. Bit of a strange place to put it. So quantum computing. That gave us the galactic mainframe. Now can we build that? Or hello? Okay, it's not working for some reason. Oh well. Yeah, inconsistent tooltip controls. Come on, Stardock, what are you doing? Yeah, so I'm not quite sure why I can't build that unless it's... Have I already built... Okay, we've got a capital mainframe. Does that mean we upgrade this one? Is that what it's saying? No, I think not. Okay, that's just one per player with a capital mainframe. I wonder if we can't have it on the same planet. Let's try another planet. Okay, yeah, so galactic mainframe has to go on a different planet. Let's pick a planet that's actually got reasonable research. Okay, it's only Earth. Yeah, so we can't put it up here. Ah, that's kind of disappointing. There isn't really anywhere else that's going to be useful to put it. Maybe Clark 3. I'd want to put it here pretty much because this gives us a +2 level to research. So this could be a nice little research planet too if we could get it going. Oh, we got another citizen coming up as well. In that case, we need to get some housing up first. I've got Illyrium as well. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, but we need the housing first. Okay, so we're starting to get a bit of a build queue here. Okay, that's +1 level to all. Let's just let's get some housing up here. I'm actually going to rush build that. Okay. Yeah, next we'll get the Illyrium, so we can start getting the Illyrium in. I don't know why I missed that. That's me just playing a little bit too quickly, I think. Okay. So what to build on Earth? I think research, more research. This is going to give us a +12%. Yeah, that's worth putting up. We probably should put one here too as well. It's going to give us another +8%. Yeah. So we're going to try to increase the research that we've got on this on our core world there. Kindar 2. This is growing quite rapidly. Yeah, what should we get up here? This would be good for for wealth, I think. The bureaucratic office, that will give control. We've got the central bank. Now, again, central bank might be better off on Earth. 7.7 planetary input. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty close, look. Now, we've got a lot more of these buildings actually built here. We could actually put we could probably put that central bank up here. In there. Like, that might be a good place to put that. Yeah, because... Yeah, let's destroy that improvement. Okay, and then we're going to put this... Put that central bank in there. So we'll get the research up first, then we'll go for the central bank there. Back to Kindar 2. Yeah, this, although it's got a decent planetary input look, we don't really have a great deal of ways to kind of, you know, to kind of make much of it. Okay, we're going to get plus 9% gross income for that. That's probably worth doing. We might have to get a little bit creative with the terraforming on that planet to actually do anything with that. Okay, let's get another freighter out. I think we do need to increase our money. Now, we have got plenty of cash at the moment. Now we've actually got some cash. Maybe we do rush build some of this stuff. Yeah, let's get that up straight away. I'm going to get another one up here too. Okay. Let's look at some of the other planets that we've got. Maybe we can rush build that crystallized Illyrium. No. Looks like you can only do one rush build per, you know, in your whole empire per turn. Okay, we can get self-sufficiency. All ships gain increased repair speed. That might be useful to have. We've also got malevolence. Citizens no longer negatively react to being at war with their own species. I'm not that bothered about that. Faction benefits increased by 50%. This could be pretty important. Logistics. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Let's build up some more culture points before we make any more decisions there, because I think it's quite easy to make kind of rash decisions. Particularly when you start looking at stuff like this, right? You've got the... Where are we? Here. The civilization policies. You only get 8 of these. 7 of these even. So, yeah, you really want to kind of plan them well. And I don't know if you can... Can you remove these? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh. That's interesting. I can't remember. Which one was that? Was that reduced regulations? No. Yes. Control per turn, but yeah, gross income. Plus 20%. The other one we've got is free trade. So that just increases 25% for trade income. What did I do with that one? Reduce regulations. There we are. Yeah, I want that gross income. I didn't know you could actually, you know, turn these on and off. So that's really interesting. Really interesting. I wonder if you can just do this like pretty much willy-nilly, you know, like you can just change it every turn. I hope not. I think that would kind of encourage micromanagement. You know, I mean, what I mean by micromanagement is excessive fiddling with game, you know, mechanics each turn in order to kind of elicit a sort of unfair advantage. Micromanagement's drastically, that term is really, really badly used in gaming. Like, I don't think most people really use it in the correct way. Like, you know, controlling multiple units isn't micromanagement, and I'm starting to see that being used, especially in Steam reviews and stuff, where people are saying, oh, there's too much micromanagement. And what they mean is, you know, there's probably too many, maybe the game is just a bit too big for them to handle. That's not micromanagement. Micromanagement would be like something like, yeah, like in this, for example, let's say that there was some advantage to changing this every turn just so you can squeeze out just a few more percentage, you know, of cash or, you know, production or something. If you were able to do that every turn, that's micromanagement, and that game should not encourage that at all. I'm finding that Age of Wonders 4 has got some stuff in it that kind of encourages micromanagement, and I don't really like it. Okay, innovation cultural awareness increases to 10, or we can put compassion cultural awareness increases to 1. Let's go with that one because we don't really have that much of compassion. Yeah, and innovation we're pretty deep into anyway. Compassion. That's kindness. Approval based on compassion plus 1 diplomacy. Okay, so yeah, plus 1 diplomacy is pretty good. I think diplomacy is going to keep us alive in this game. Okay, we've got some Helios ore. I forget which one that one does. A beautiful exotic metal popular in many luxury items. Okay. Back to Kindar 2, we've got a Star Eagle. Let's put that one into this fleet. Okay, we've got quite a lot of ships here now. I think we've probably got enough that we could probably, you know, zip around and kill the yaw now. Now, I don't think I want to be at war with them. But I will, if they start pushing back on me on my culture, then I definitely will. Which means that we must start rushing towards transport ships. That's going to be really important, I think. Let's just start putting some of these ships out here. Yeah, we got loads of ships here, look. Oh, we got these colony ships. Are these costing us cash? Bet they are. Okay. That was right. I was starting to put ships over here, wasn't I? Now, these are growing on their own now. We don't really need to do that anymore. Okay. There is an uncolonized planet up that way. I can't look after that, though. So we've got Kuma 2, Kuma 3. Pipolta is here. Pipolta 3. We've got Cena 4. That's a little bit closer to us. Yeah, I think we've missed the boat when it comes to those particular colony ships. Yeah, it is telling me that we've got ship upgrades. We probably should have a look at some of these as well. This is the Discovery. We've heard rumours that the Seeing have built the Elon's Lift Galactic Achievement. Okay, I missed that one. The Taurian regime would like to mark our friendship with a gift of 133 credits. Great stuff. That means we can start rush building stuff. So, yeah, let's get that one up first. Yeah, that's made our research jump up a big chunk. I'm happy about that. We got an idle core world here on Cryo 1. Now, I've forgotten about this planet. I completely forgot we even had it. Yeah, this one, look, we're getting pushed back. Somebody did warn me about this in the comments, but yeah, we need to deal with this quick. So, yeah, damn it. I did mean to do that, but I just completely forgot. Let's just rush that cruiser, and then we're going to get a constructor out. In fact, we'll get a couple of constructors, and then we're going to send those things out, and we might be able to rescue this planet. Let's see what we can do. We probably also want to get some culture up on this planet too. Population's not changing, that's the only problem. That's going to be boasting approval. I'm not bothered about growing food here anyway, so we might as well get some people working on this. Now, we also do need to... We could probably do with a supply ship out this way. I've completely forgotten about this planet. I've totally neglected it. There's a colonial generator here that we could use. Now... we need to do something quick here. Okay, so we could get some wealth buildings up, like here, between these two here. We also need some manufacturing stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to be bothered about research here. Let's get... population and shipyard building. That gives us control as well. Colonial generator, that might be the one. Durantium processor might be even better though. Let's get that up here. We're going to rush it. Yeah, 200 credits. Then we're going to get... is there another building that we can build? Supply depot's another one, look. So, yeah, we'll get the supply depot up there next. Let's see if we can rescue this planet. I'd completely forgotten about it, to be honest. That's my mistake, folks. Apologies. I never claimed to be very good at the games that I play. I'm probably quite good at Shadow Empire, but I don't think I'm particularly good at GalCiv yet. Yeah, looks like these guys are starting to get they're starting to push back. I'm not sure how they managed to do that. It seems to have been a one-time thing. Yeah, this was almost taken, look. Okay, armor defense theory. Army is the most conceptually straightforward of defensive systems, but in that simplicity lies many intricacies we will need to master. We can't simply strap weight onto our ships without compromising their effectiveness. A more subtle solution is required. Okay, this gives us 10% armor plating. We want to... orbital manufacturing. Let's just check Tech Navigator there. Hang on a minute. Why is it saying 0 on all of these? Is this a bug? Maybe. Yeah, we want to go with orbital manufacturing anyway, I think, out of those. We could also do centralized administration. Yeah, let's go for that. I think I'll go straight for that one. That will allow us to get to... What's the word? To be able to invade planets, basically. Okay, this is going to increase cooldown. Let's just have a look at this ship again. TAS Discovery. It's got decent weapons on it. We could increase its shield strength. Now, just remind myself of what kind of shields it's got. Let's just click to see the details. Yeah, it's got a weak shield anyway. Yeah, let's at least make it able to defend itself. We could probably always plonk it along with one of the other groups. Now, by the way, while we've got so much cash, let me just come back to this. While we've got cash, we should actually start filling out some of the leader positions that we haven't got. So yeah, I don't know why. I'm not playing very carefully, but I'm going to change that. So let's get somebody in that Minister of Finance. Yes, manufacturing. Research, intelligence important for technology. Social is appropriate for diplomats. Okay. Just trying to see if we can find someone who might be good for this. Slumlord. Plus 10 growth when assigned as a governor. No, that's no good. Okay, these aren't the best people, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it was intelligence that we wanted here. Based on the intelligence, yeah. Okay, so we want an intelligent minister here. So let's get Carolyn Leash in here. Okay. Yeah, she's pretty cheap anyway. All right. Now what she's actually giving us minus 18% maintenance. Now whether that's actually increased our income or not, I don't know. Probably not. We got really high approval. We could probably put it onto... No, we couldn't. I was going to say we could probably get some more cash taxes out of these people, but no, that's a bad idea. If you see the drastic drop in production and research and that you'll receive if you start doing that. Let's just leave it at medium for now. That seems like a good place to be in. Tim Gurr, governor of Kindar 2, is warning of a potential climate disaster on their planet. Oh, not again. Deep fissures have begun to release intense amounts of heat and particles into the atmosphere. Without immediate action, it could cause damage to Kindar 2, but it would require significant resources to address. Yeah, okay. We can afford to do this. It's going to reduce pollution there, so that's good. Okay. Okay, so we've got this first cruiser out. I think this is just called the TAS Cruiser. But it is a cruiser hull. I'm not quite sure where this one came from. Still haven't figured this one out yet. But yeah, it looks like a decent ship. Let's get it into Earth. And yeah, we are going to start putting forward as soon as we've got the transports to be able to invade the yaw, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think so, because they're kind of like running all over my territory now. And I think it's time to put them out of their misery, actually. Yeah, they are starting to push us back on our culture. I'm quite confused as to how that's happening. I think they must have played some ability that they had in order to be able to do that. Okay, we've got 2 ships at Yaw 2 here. Sorry, Clark 2. Got a whole bunch at Clark 3. Yeah, we're going to put the sector scanners on there as well. Okay, back to Clark 2. So what we're going to build... let's get another freighter out, and we're just going to carry on with these ships now. Ah, yeah, that was a probe. Okay, I'm acting dense again. Let's just get this probe out. That's what I built this probe so I can start kind of scouting around their territory and just seeing what they've got. Yeah, we are rolling back stuff. Ah, there we are. Look, so they're putting out more culture bases. We need to take these down. I think we should probably declare war on the yaw. I don't think that they're going to be able to fight us back. Colony ship, constructor. Yeah, look, they're fighting us back with the culture. That's what they're doing. I just didn't have eyes on them. Interesting. Okay. So that means we need to start putting out some more ships, I think. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start transferring some fighters over here. I think I'm just going to be at war with them, and then just, you know, that was going to be in the next episode, I think. But like, what I'm going to do is I'm pretty sure that we've got a better military than them. Yeah, the Yor aren't even in the running, look. They're not even in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're not even in the top 10. Whereas we are, you know, sort of 7th. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, we're about 7th. So, you know, we're not that powerful, but that's compared to some of the big guns in the galaxy. Compared to the Yor, we're going to walk all over them, I'm pretty sure. So let's start thinking about, you know, war. Once we've got a centralized administration up, and after that we'll get invasions, and then we're good to go. Then we can take these guys out, and then we've got a little bit more space. We'll have a decent planet in Iconia. We'll take this one too at TARF 3. And I think that's most of what they've got. Cryo 1 is needing a little bit of help. I might see if I can rush this constructor out. Okay, folks, I will catch you in the next episode anyway. Hope you enjoyed the series. Let me know what you think about things in the comments. And yeah, are you still finding it exciting? Because I think this game is really, really interesting. I'm having to switch gear now from this kind of relentless cultural outpush and, you know, cultural outreach and squashing in on the enemy's borders, but they've started to respond in kind. You know, I don't want anybody to claim that the AI is given up here. It really is trying to push itself back, look. And I reckon if we get more probes in this way, we're going to find more of these bases here. And what we're going to do is just going to take them all out. These are difficult to take down, by the way. So we're going to need some decent firepower to do that. But we need to take those cultural bases down. If we destroy those cultural bases, we can push back on Iconia. Okay, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.